It's sad.
Cool.
It's sad music.
It's sad music.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
kind
kind
of.
of calming.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So we'll get started. We'll just jump into it.
Yeah.
Let me see. Is it recording like the right thing? If I jump here, oh, it records that. Fuck. What if I make this into a different tab? Hold on, sorry, Tony. I gotta.
That's okay. Oh shit. Sorry. Just pulling up my character.
All right, so that's recording. I'll put this here. And then there you go. We'll just do it like that. All right, cool. Yeah, so you're here. So, right, just to give you like a timeline of things, this is the last thing you remember is facing off against the bear,
Yeah.
and then him taking you down, and like the very last thing that you remember is like one of like his paw, like his claws just coming down and right, kind of snatching at your throat. Right. And then to you it seems like no time has passed. Like you close your eyes, it's kind of that happened, right? Or they kind of faded out. And as you open them, you're awakened to this scene, this setting here, right? So kind of
Yeah.
what it looks like to you is just like a realm of like endless like lavender and like indigo clouds. Right? There's like faint echoes of like bells and gongs, right? Just kind of sounding off into the distance. It's not continuous, but like every now and then they'll go off.
Yeah.
Right. The air is like very still, and like gravity's like inconsistent, so you can kind of see how things are floating around in here.
Yeah.
And then you're standing on a floating island, right? And it's like a lot of it's like made of like translucent crystal, right? Um, and then as you start to look around, right, you're kind of just taking into like all this like it's like almost like sensory overload, right? And you actually look past like some of these figures standing next to you, but as you try to start to gather yourself, you notice that there are eight like shadowy figures. So on the screen they'll look the same, but they're all like different shapes and sizes, right? Some tall, some small, right? Thin, bigger build, but they're all very different from one another. Right.
So they're not the same shape. They're all completely different.
Yeah, like pretty amorphous, right? So they're not. They don't. I mean, I guess they're kind of like humanoid, but
Yeah.
they don't look very. You can't really tell them too much from them, right?
Hmm.
You've had experience with shadows already, but you have a sense that these are completely different to like the ones that you've encountered just like a day ago.
These are almost peaceful compared to the violent ones.
Yeah, so they're not really moving. They're just kind of standing there looking at you, or you have the perception that they're looking at you, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, they're just kind of surrounding you, right? Um, anything you want to say or do right now?
Um. Let's see. Can I move?
Yeah.
Um, I think I would just like look around me. Hmm. Is there any of them that look semi-familiar? Like any of them have a semi, or are they really hard to like None of them has the same silhouette as someone I've met.
Roll me a wisdom check.
Wisdom. Okay. Just straight wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay. It should be my forte, but never goes out that way. Fucking yeah, of course, 7. I
Yeah,
called
so
it.
not very familiar. Like you can't really tell
Alright,
any of them. That you've met any of them
alright.
before. You don't have any sense. But I will say they don't feel like strangers to you.
They all seem familiar.
Yeah, they're not completely out of like the realm, or you don't feel there's like no ill will coming from them. You just have like that sense, that feeling.
Yeah, I think Ackwre would just be like, "Hello, friends," like kind of questioning, but like he gets that sense of they're friendly, so he calls them friends.
Okay.
Do they respond or act in any way after me talking? Oh, one of them's charging.
So as you say that, one steps forward and they just calmly walks over to your way, right?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
this one is right. Is described. I'll describe him as like this one's taller, right? A calm figure, right? With a what you would recognize as like a monk's posture. So, um, what was your friend's name again? It was
Oh, Shen?
Shen. Yeah. So
Yeah.
sort of similar to how Shen like his mannerisms,
Yeah.
right? And then he starts to speak to you in a serene but slightly metallic voice.
Robot friend.
And then he tells you, it's like, you're not finished, Ackwre, but you're not whole. Pieces of yourself are scattered like iron filings in a storm. I can help you begin the path you must walk, but you must walk it yourself. And then he reaches over to you. He
Uh-huh.
touches you on your forehead, and then you get this vision, right? You get a vision
Yeah.
of a temple, right? Or so you think it's a temple. It's a similar to the description that Shen has given you before, right? The
Hmm.
location is very unfamiliar to you, but you know it's in Eldora, right? The vision is of the outside of the temple, but almost as someone's like holding your hand and guiding you inside the temple. It the temple's doors open and you can see a robed. I guess I would describe him as like or them as like an archivist, right? Someone who keeps records,
Yeah.
and he's holding a book, and in that book, it has your name in it, but it's etched in rust, right?
Oof.
So you get this vision. Again, you have a sense that this temple is in Eldora, and as quickly as it goes into your head, it like dissipates. Right?
And the feeling of the vision, is it like overwhelming or is it just more like a simple like flow of information?
It's simple. Yeah, it's not like there's not like lot of senses. Right? There's some sounds, but there's not
Yeah.
like a lot of happening on in the vision. Like not a lot in the background. It's just like the shot of the temple, and then the robed person inside the temple.
Yeah.
Right. Cool. You come back, and then this figure in front of you again, as calm as he can be, tells you it's like you're in it for the long run. It's like you need to challenge yourself. And then he points. I guess if you're looking at the screen, he points to the right, like past the tree and to the right.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to do? And then he walks
So,
back.
hmm. Does he so you said he was semi-metallic as well. He was like also a robot?
No,
Oh,
he
okay.
had like a metallic voice.
Metallic voice. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, yeah, you're right, right. Um, I think I will just walk by the other figures and walk towards the wherever he was pointing
Uh
down the
huh.
tree.
Great. So you
He
walk
sit
there.
down at the tree.
You sit down.
Yeah,
Okay. So as you sit, what do you want to do as you sit down?
I'm going to try to assume that meditation position that I was trying to learn.
Okay. So you can go ahead and meditate. Is there anything or any like specific thoughts or anything going through your head?
Just the thoughts of, the new mission I've been given, the fact that my mission isn't done, but also just the idea that, this is self-guided. I cannot rely on others to guide me, kind of thing. For once in Ackwre's life, he is not like he can't just be a tool. He needs to create his own path, kind of situation. And kind of what comes along with that, the idea of, like, does he feel prepared for that? Almost self-doubt, where it's like he doesn't think he is capable of being anything more than a tool.
So as you think of that, as that self doubt kind of creeps in your head, and again, the idea of you being nothing but a tool, that idea almost comes up, leaves your head, and then it manifests itself into this person.
A Ninja Turtle.
Give me a
Oh no, I see.
give me a history check.
History check. Cool.
Yeah.
This is gonna be dog, but let's see. History. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's a one. It's a plus one. So
Okay, that's not bad though.
12. Okay, not terrible though.
All right, so let me roll a D100. Okay. So you do recognize this figure,
Hell yeah.
and this is actually someone that you try to recall. It, right? You've lived for over 100 years now, and you try to recall like how long you've. And that actually kind of works perfectly. So you rolled the 12, and
Yeah.
you recall that this is someone like about 12 years ago that you fought in the pits,
Okay.
right? And you remember like their techniques, right? So they called them the Viper.
The
Right?
Viper.
Yeah, and he actually hailed. So they had like a kind of stage name like you two, and he
Yeah.
hailed from O'Hara is what you remember.
Hell yeah.
All right, go ahead and let me see. Roll initiative.
All right. Straight into it. Can I do something more thematic? More than anything, it's not for any things. Do I still have my robes on?
Yeah.
I think I would kind of like drop them off and kind of assume more of a look that I had during the fight pits.
Okay. And what is that?
Basically, Ackery was mostly just thrown out there in the nude. He was treated as just the regular battle bot, so he was just out there, just straight in his metal attire. I wouldn't exactly call him naked because he was still heavily armored, but like in his heavily armored robotic plating. Um, Probably still have the metal plate that covers the clockwork supremacy
Uh huh.
symbol. It'd probably still leave that on, just because that is a reminder of what should be hidden.
Okay.
But yeah, just basically trying to look as much of his fight pit persona as he could.
Yeah.
But he would assume his like boxing stance.
All right. So it just comes like natural to you, right? So it's kind of you going through like the motions, and so you
Yeah,
start.
almost refreshing what I used to do.
Yeah, yeah, and so you get that feeling of like, right, like this is comfortable for you, right, of something that
Yeah.
you know, and then the fight, right, and then we'll start. He looks at you, and he gives you a quick bow, right, and you start to remember like this is how he was,
Mm.
um, back in life, right,
He was very respectful fighter.
Yeah. So, as the name suggests, right, he's very agile. Right. He rolled on that 20 to go first.
Yeah,
so,
I saw that.
so this is something that
Cool.
you remember. He'll dash at you, and same way you can kind of see. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much here at the start, but he actually kind of like teleports. So he vanishes in shadow and pops up in front of you.
Okay, yeah.
All right, Ackwre, let's see what happens. So he slashes at you, right, with one of his swords, his katanas there. He goes at you just as a straight slash down your chest, right? But it kind of just dinks off and it doesn't do anything to you,
Yeah.
right? And now he's gonna disengage, but he's able to go back.
Rogue. Yeah.
All right, and then let me see. Oh, I didn't begin combat. There you
Yeah,
go.
you
Yeah.
okay, that's why it felt weird. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
And then I'll go next turn. So now it's your turn.
so yeah, I'll just basically dash inwards. Like I mentioned, boxer stance. Almost robotic. There's no attempt to mimic human movement. It's all back in the real world is more of a facade than anything to try to pretend to be human. Here, there's no semblance of that. He's just back in his natural habitat. This is just how he's used to acting.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I think it's the dual blades. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, it's been a minute. I completely forgot to do this.
Okay.
Okay. Let me select this target. Uh, Attack. Yep. Okay. So I'll just do basic attack. That is a 16 to hit.
Hmm? Yeah, so you'll land this hit.
And then bonus action, another attack. 18. Yeah, 23. Actually, I didn't even roll damage on the
Yeah,
first
I was
one.
gonna
My
say, I
bad.
was like, yeah.
Uh, so yeah, let me roll damage on the first one now. But they both should hit. All right. First one is to. This should have a plus. I don't know why that doesn't have plus damage. Fuck, what broke? Here, let me check my character sheet just to double check. Should be, which is my unarmored strike. It's 1d6 plus 3, so it'll be 5 damage for the
Five.
first hit.
Okay.
See if there's. One, 4. So that's 4 damage for my second hit.
Wait, what?
Did it actually inflict the damage onto him?
Oh, no, but I did it. I didn't.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta find the right way to do it then.
All right. Cool. Anything else on your turn?
But yeah, no, he just hits with the right left as normal.
All right. Yeah. So you start to notice that. So those two hits, you get him pretty good. He's still standing, but he still has like some life in him, and he's about to, right, like go back at it.
Yeah.
All right. So he stands up straight, right? Looks you in the eye, but you can't really see his eyes, you know. But you can tell he's like staring at you, and now he's gonna hit you or try to hit you again. Oh, okay, yeah. So he connects.
Hell yeah.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
17.
Right. Yeah. So he goes to slash at you right before he's gonna hit you. You get a vision of to like when you were fighting him in the fight pits,
Hmm.
and sort of yeah, very similar to what you did to him here. You in the fight pits, yeah, you hit him with your right, you hit him with your left, and then he falls down, right, right into the pits.
Yeah.
Um, you get the you were gonna leave him there, right? Because the fight was over. You get the sense that the fight was done whenever you're back in the pits, and so you start walking away. But you see the the long wang, right?
Long wing, yeah.
They tell you to go back and finish the fight, and so you
Uh,
again like not trying to like offend anyone, right, or do anything wrong. You go back, and you give him one last punch to the face,
yeah.
and then
So, like a hammer down.
yeah, so you're kind of just standing over him, and then just a
Hmm.
quick punch straight to the face as he's laying down, right? And then you hear a crunch,
Oh,
and
boy.
the crowd just goes silent, right? So they were cheering your name. Some were cheering
Yeah.
Viper, but as soon as you do that, it just goes dead silent, and you walk to like the backstage of the pits, like off the main arena, like kind of into like the locker
Yeah.
room, if that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So he still slashed at you, so let me see what how much he'll take here. All right. So it does 2 points of damage to you.
Okay. Also, this is also a shadow creature, right?
Um, no. So he looks exactly like
Oh, okay.
he's like a ninja, right? If you kind of like look at him, yeah. But he feels like real to you, like exactly
Yeah.
like he felt like whenever you fought him 12 years ago.
Hmm.
All right. And then with that, I'll do. Now it's your turn.
Hmm. He's still standing in real life, though, right?
Like in front of you right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see that he's weak, but he's still standing. He's kind of
Yeah.
like trying to compose
Hmm.
himself.
I gonna try to grapple.
Try to grapple him.
Yeah, sure. Oh, I don't know why it rolled that. Because that's you that's supposed to be doing the DC saving throw.
Okay. Let me see.
The DC is a 12.
Okay. Yeah. So you're able to grapple him.
I grapple him,
Yeah.
and then bonus action would just be like, I don't want to hurt you again. He's just gonna say that.
Okay. And then what you
And then
use any
that's
turn.
the end of my turn. Yeah.
All right. So on his turn, he's gonna try and get away. Let me see.
The slippery fuck, he should be able to.
So he tries to,
Oh, hell yeah.
and he just doesn't get like the strength Like it's just like too much for him.
Yeah. It's like a bear hug almost.
He falls on his knees and he just stays there, like defeated.
Yeah. I would probably just get on my knees, kind of bow, or actually not bow, but like more so like a, what's the position? I guess it would be kind of like almost like have you ever seen like the tea ceremonies or something like that where they're on their knees and they're like kind of like sat up straight kind
Yeah.
of thing, hands on their lap? I'm probably just gonna do that in front of the Viper
Okay.
and uh hmm and just say I'm sorry.
Okay. He looks like he acknowledges you again, like he's looking you in the eyes,
Yeah.
but it doesn't. He doesn't say anything.
Yeah. Yeah. I never meant to take a life. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. So he'll look at you, and this is almost like ceremonious, right? You're just both looking at each other.
Yeah.
He'll grab his katana, and then he'll
Oh
just,
God.
and then he'll pull it in front of him,
Uh-huh.
and he'll stab himself in the stomach.
I knew where that was going.
But
Seppuku.
so you don't feel like you feel indifference to this, and he
Yeah.
there's even like no reaction to him. Almost what it feels like 5 minutes, but it's instant.
Yeah.
He'll disappear. Kind of just fades into the void.
Yeah.
All right, and we'll end the combat there.
Cool.
All right, and then the same figure that spoke to you earlier comes back down, and then he comes and asks you. It's like, he'll ask you. He's like, "What did you learn?"
I am no saint.
Huh?
Just I am no saint.
You're no saint.
Yeah. But there's still time to do better.
Okay. He doesn't say anything, and then he just points like north.
Okay.
Like, there's like some like ruins over here, just like some like a torn building, like open roof, and he points
Yeah.
towards it. All right.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it was. All right. Cool. Then yeah, I'll just start heading north towards where he's pointing. And actually, before I do that, do I sense any like special connection to these shadow creatures? Like, do they feel especially like entwined within me?
Roll me a wisdom.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Fucking bitch. 8.
Yeah. So no. Again, you get the sense of that. Yeah, they're not hostile. But
But
again, they don't feel like strangers to you.
cool. Yeah, I'll just head towards where he was pointing, not going especially fast, just kind of slowly walking. Um,
All right. What do you do here?
you said there was a specific light coming from this direction?
No, there's no light.
Oh, okay.
He was just pointing over here. No, but it's like a building and it's like an open roof type of thing.
Okay. I would stare directly straight up, uh, and just look at the sky, see what I can, point out.
What are the thoughts going through your head?
Is there like stars or anything up in the sky?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay.
But it's just kind of like light dancing through like the clouds.
Yeah. I think Ackwre for once will feel small.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't feel like as part of something bigger, but instead of feeling like sad or, like scared, he almost feels free for the first time,
Mm-hmm.
realizing that he's no longer attached to a larger group, especially something as bad as the clockwork supremacy. He's like, okay, I finally have a control. Even with the long wing, like it still felt like he was under something, but now for once he can feel like, hey, I'm just one small guy.
Okay. So perfect. So as you get that feeling of like feeling small right in front of you,
Hell yeah.
you just get this behemoth
This big man.
just staring right down at you. Roll me history.
Hell yeah.
5.
Okay, five. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like this one. So again, like this is again you've lived for so long, you really can't remember this guy,
Hmm.
right? And you look at him and you think it's like, how can I forget like who this person
Yeah.
is? Like, but you know he's familiar, right? But you just have like that sense, like I don't, like I feel like I know him, but you can't really get the you can't really ping it down, right?
Yeah.
Right. What do you do next?
I will just like move my gaze to like his head and just like tilt like, damn, this guy's huge. Like for once, Ackery's like a pretty big guy himself, but like this guy makes him feel small.
Yeah, this guy towers you, so he's like another like 1 to 2 feet taller than you as well.
Yeah, he looks like a mountain. Can I differentiate if he's like a specific race or is he just humanoid?
Give me perception.
I'm on perception. This is literally a +6.
Okay.
Oh, not bad. 19.
So you can tell he's human,
Hmm.
but there's something else with him. Like he's not.
Normal.
Yeah, like he's human, but there's something that's like augmenting him or something that is keeping him going, like a different type of engine, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
I. Oh, I'm guessing he's gonna throw hands, ain't he?
You gonna do? Do you want to do something else or?
I was just gonna hold my hand out and see if he would like grab it as like a almost like a handshake. I'm sure he's gonna smack me, but
All right.
it's worth a shot.
And with that, let's roll initiative.
Okay. Acre's very friendly. Hey, doesn't matter because he has a -5 to.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was supposed to see that, but that's hilarious.
No, that's what it's supposed to be. Like he just takes a long time, so you put your hand out, and he grabs the big like his massive sword, right?
Yeah,
And it just takes him a while to like bring it up. But you
but I
know
can
that
feel what he's
yeah,
doing.
yeah, you don't want to, but you start to remember a little bit more, and you start to think like, was this like 50 years ago? Right? Like 30, 50 years ago? I can't remember exactly when I fought him. And then yeah, he's just like slowly brings that sword up, and you know you don't want to get hit by it.
Cool. Or thematically, but I'm gonna move. I'm gonna dash to the side of him
Okay.
as like kind of fake dodging it. Um, and then that's like 5 feet, and then I'm just gonna swing at him. Oh yeah, I gotta target him real quick. There we go. Okay, and let me attack. Hopefully this one does go through with the damage. Roll 7 + 12. Does that hit?
Yeah, it hits.
All right. Let me roll damage. 8.
8
Nice.
damage. Okay, that's pretty good.
All right. And then bonus action. Another attack. 13 to hit, so that hits
Yeah.
me. All right, 7.
Okay. Let me see. All right. So you hit him, and you notice that he just stands there. So it looks like
Yeah.
you just wail on him,
Mhm.
but he's not. He's not budging. He's not moving. He's just kind of standing there.
Yeah, he hasn't moved an inch.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to. Well, actually, no, I don't remember the fight with him, so I'll probably just stay. Never mind. I'll just stay there in front of him.
Okay. So he'll stay here. Let me see. Uh. Oh, that's pretty good. He'll stay there, and then you kind of notice that he's just getting a little bit bigger, like his muscles are kind of like enlarging.
Shoot.
Right. All right, but that's his turn. Actually, let me.
See. Okay, let me. Guess the only strategy is to try to take him down faster. Um. Cool. Let me pull that up again. I don't know why it went away. Uh, Actually, yeah. I'm gonna try to shove him.
Okay.
DC 12. I think can be a strength saving throw, right? Shove, the target must succeed on a strength dex saving throw. Or yeah. So it can be strength or dex, but I'm assuming he has better strength.
Maybe. Okay. And it's a DC what? 12?
12?
For...
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're able to shove him. Does it knock him prone, or
Okay.
is it...
Yeah, it just knocks him prone.
Okay. Yeah. So you're able to... I would say, like, maybe you, like, kick his legs from under him.
Yeah, I was gonna say like maybe I like shove my leg in between his legs and just am able to like kind of shoulder bump him into the leg and knock him over like that.
Okay. Yeah, so that's what happened. So he's just down on the ground now.
Yep. Okay. And I'll probably just make one swing downwards onto him, like a hammer smack. See if I can take him down faster. 12.
Yeah, it hits.
Damn, I keep getting like 12s and 13s. 6. All right, 9 damage.
Okay. So he'll take the damage, but he's prone, but he's still, like, up.
Yeah. Oh, actually, he was prone, so I had advantage.
Okay.
Can I? I'll roll an extra if it's a 20, then it matters. Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter then.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yep. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Oh, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Let's see. There we go.
Okay.
8.
So you, similar to like when you're fighting the Viper, another like vision or like look into the past kind of gets you. You look at you get a vision to like when you're fighting him. You look around the crowd and you start to notice like the way that people are dressed. You're like, oh, it must have been like more than 50 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe it was like 70 years ago, closer to that time, right? Um, but you notice, so like you kind of look down and you start to remember that yeah, you're pretty beat up after this fight. Like you're still in the fight, but he looked like unharmed. And then
Yeah.
in the, whenever you're fighting him now, he's like dead silent. But whenever you look back to that vision, he's like yelling, right, growling, just like a brute, right, kind of going wild,
Yeah.
right. And then as you see all this, then you kind of fade back into the this world like we're at now. Okay, cool. So he's down. He's gonna get back up, and same thing. He's not gonna swing at you, but he's just gonna stand there and he's gonna again gather himself. Okay. All right. That's it. All right. What do you do now?
Hmm. Do I see like any kind of like stimulant or anything that would be setting him off? Like, I don't know, syringes or anything?
Roll me a perception.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 22.
So you just kind of go through your like quickly kind of go through your thoughts and start to gather yourself, and you notice that it's whenever he looks at you in the eye. Again, he also has a mask on, but
Hmm.
it's ever when he looks at you is when he starts to gain um like strength and gather himself.
Whenever
Right?
he looks at me.
Yeah, whenever he's like looking at you in the eye.
Hmm. Okay. And I already. I already removed my robes. That sucks. I'm gonna rip off the metal that's on the back, and
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try to like bend it around his face.
Okay. Uh, give me a strength.
This is gonna be
Give me a
tough.
straight strength.
Oh, that's a saving throw. Fuck. Let's see. How much would it be if it wasn't a saving throw?
Probably the same.
Strength.
But I don't know.
It would be a 20.
Give me a 20.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll say you're able to bend it around his head. So now he can't see you.
Okay, cool. Hmm. I'm just gonna like kind of slowly like walk around him, see if he like follows me with his head.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to be quiet though. I don't want him to hear me.
Give me stealth.
Right, stealth.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll say
Cool.
that it's just like no reaction. You're just kind of like he's still standing there.
He's just staring in the same direction, not worrying.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. All right. I'm gonna pass it off to his turn and see what he does.
Okay.
That.
So he stands there, and right, he's trying to get like he kind of like nods his head, trying to like get a sense of where you're at.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it seems like he doesn't know where you went.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
he doesn't grow in strength or anything like that.
No, he's just he's just kind of standing there,
Okay.
and that's his turn.
Okay. Gonna charge in. Do I get an attack of opportunity or like a sneak attack since he's not paying or he doesn't know where I'm at?
You can get advantage.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna run in and swing on him. Um, Attack with advantage. Damn, no 20. Well, no, nat 20. Damage, normal,
Okay.
7.
All right. Yeah. So you managed to hit.
Mm-hmm.
He's still standing.
And then bonus attack. Okay, 16. Normal, 5. 8 points of damage.
Yep. So you're able to hit both hits, right? You see that he's still standing. He doesn't look very good, but he's still standing there. Um, the second attack, it it would seem as if you were to like this would kind of finish him off.
Uh-huh.
Like you get that, it's like okay, this will do it, all right? But he's still standing there.
But it should have toppled him.
It should have toppled him, yeah.
All right. Let's see. Just gonna jot backwards and
Okay.
then just kind of pass off. Inspect what he's doing. Is he just still standing there?
So he's still standing there. He's looking for you, right? He's trying to see where you're at. Like kind of sense where you're at. He can't find
Mm-hmm.
you, and so he's just gonna again just stand there like. But you don't, he doesn't get like he's not growing in size like he was.
Yeah. He should have gone down, but he didn't, and he is not growing anymore. Said he has a sword, right?
Yep.
I'll run up. I try to. Oh, did not mean to go behind him.
Can you move or
Okay. No, I can't. There
not?
you go. Yeah, let me move this fucker. That's annoying. There you go. Charge in. Um, can I try to steal his weapon?
Yeah, you can try.
Alright. What should I roll for that?
Give me strength.
Yeah, this ain't gonna end well. Strength. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's a 4.
Yeah, you don't steal it. You put your hands on him and just you can just tell how strong he is.
Yeah, it's like nothing. Uh, hmm. He's just standing there. Said he had a mask.
Yeah, it's like a steel helmet. But he's still blinded, like he hasn't tried to take off that.
Yeah. Hmm. I don't want to. I don't want him to keep growing, but I also want to see what's under it. Um. Yeah, I'll just swing in normally, I guess. Or, yeah, that's a 9. I don't think that hits, right?
No.
Cool. Yeah, that's the end of my turn then. I can't do anything else.
All right. So you're next to him. He gets the sense of where you're at, so he's actually able to, right? Because you like grabbed him, you tried to hit him.
Yeah.
So he's in a posture, and you see him growing in size again, kind of like regaining his strength.
And this is while he's still blinded, right?
Yep.
Okay, so it's more to do with him knowing that he's in a fight. What if there's a way? I don't know if there's a way I can calm him. Um, hmm. I'm gonna walk towards the exit because there's 20, 10. Oh yeah, it'd be here is my max range.
Okay.
Unless I have to go around him, so I'll
Uh,
stop like there.
all right. No, that's fine. Yeah.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Yeah. So,
Back's turn to him, so I'm so
so as you do that, you just hear him kind of. So you don't. You're not looking at him, but you hear behind you that he's like kind of like fell to his knees.
he's down on his knees now.
Yeah.
All right. What's it called? Ackwre will just yell, "Be at peace," and he's just gonna keep heading towards the exit.
Okay. As you're. Oh, is that it? Do you need anything else?
Yeah. No, that's the end of my.
So, as you as you leave this building, you hear like another like drop or like thud,
Yeah.
and you can tell it's him like falling face flat.
Yeah.
Right. And then you hear just kind of like a small chime.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
That's it. What do you do now?
nice spot. Okay, I'm gonna run over here, and then I'm gonna look down at the shadows. Do I notice? Are they all still there? All eight of them, or did the numbers fall?
The other one is like another place, like where you was standing. Does that make sense? Where
But
you
there's
were
still
before.
seven in the center,
There's seven in the center. Yeah.
and none of do any of them look like the two bodies that I just finished off with?
No, I'll say no. They don't.
They don't. Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, while looking over, or actually no, I'll come down to the center of them again, and then I'm just gonna get back into the meditation pose.
Okay. As you do, the shadow who talked to you at the beginning, right, comes back to you.
Mhm.
Right, it looks at you, and then asks you, "What did you learn?"
That violence isn't always the option.
So as you say that, you get like a sense of like relief,
Yeah.
almost emanating from this shadow, and it just like washes over you.
Nice.
Right. And now he'll point, um, kind of to like that well down here, You see it to the bottom right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This here.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll just walk. I mean, obviously, I'll walk the conventional path, like around here,
Mm-hmm.
and then up the stairs, and then I'll go up to the well. Is there any actual liquid in there?
No, it just looks like a void.
It's just a void straight down.
Yeah.
Hmm. I'll stare straight down into the void. Is there anything I can see of note, or is it just pure void?
What
Not
is?
even like light or anything.
Well, let me ask you. What do you think Ackwre would see?
Uh, Nothingness. It's almost a reminder of where he came from, where it's just like it's just empty. It's how he sees his days back when he was part of the Clockwork Supremacy, where it's just almost a blur of like nothing, and only like flashes come to him now and then.
Okay. Yeah. So as you look into the void, um, you get again like visions of kind of your past in the fights, right? Um, you start to think of like, would you just, what, like you're fighting the brute in that building, and it hits you, and you go, that was the first fight that you had to do in the pits, right? That was like the very first one that they put you up against.
Yeah.
Right. And that was a narrative. You know, that was actually something I rolled on the dice. I could roll the D100, and I got 100 years ago.
Yeah, so it was like the first fight.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I was like, oh shit. So yeah, the first
Yeah.
one I rolled the 12, and this one I got 100. So that was the very first one that.
I think knowing that's the first fight, Ackery almost thinks to himself that he's glad that that is like one of his first fights, because now looking back at it, it made him feel so weak.
Mm-hmm.
When back then weakness wasn't even an option. He just, if there was a fight, he would do it. Now it's almost like he has the self-awareness to almost measure his own strength and almost know when to pick his battles.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas before he didn't even give himself the thought of like thinking that. He wasn't allowed to think that. It was just, hey, go fight this thing.
All right. As you're thinking this, right, as you kind of self-reflect on the years in the fight pits and your very first fight up until now, right?
Yeah.
Right. A thought starts to creep into your head. Right. You start to think like, oh, I'm no longer alive,
Yeah.
and you start to think, right? It was like, were you ever actually alive?
Yeah.
And then the shadow comes back down here. You suspect that he's gonna tell you something.
He pushes me in.
Yeah. So he gets two fingers, touches your forehead, and he pushes you into the well.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Okay. I just let it happen. I just fall backwards into it.
As you're falling backwards, it's like, so you get the sensation that you're falling, right? You kind of get like the gravity, like, oh shit, I'm falling back. But as soon as you start to get that feeling, like that tingle, you're straight back up, right? But you're no longer in like the this island that you were floating on. You're
Yeah.
now, it's just like a void, and you see a bridge in front of you with like steps, kind of like stepping stones. So there's, Squid Game. You know when they have to like cross the glass bridge.
Yes, I do remember Squid Game.
So it's like
Yeah.
that. So it's like a glass bridge, right? And there's four, how would I say, what are the fucking like panels, I guess.
Yeah.
And then again, there's a right side and there's a left side.
Oh fuck.
Right. And you get the sensation that the right side is the true side, and the left side is the false side. All right. So you step up to the
Also,
first. Oh, good.
So false as in like the left side isn't real. Like if I would fall through if I jumped through it.
No, that's just like it's like a different path if it makes sense. Like
Yeah.
it's like true versus false,
Hmm.
right? So you have to choose now. So you step up to the first panel, right? The first step, and you get a thought that creeps into your head, right? And it says, you say to yourself, "I was created for war."
True.
Right. So you step to the right side.
Yeah.
All right. Great. So you step to the right, and then like you just have like the whole like world almost like around you, just kind of chimes, and then you just hear bells right like ringing. Right. But it's not like overwhelming or anything like that. And then it kind
Yeah.
of you see like a bright glow, almost like a golden glow happen. All right. So now you can step to the next panel. Um, so you go to the next panel, and then there's another thought creeps into your head, and then you tell yourself, or it you tell yourself, and it tells you, I have slash had no friends.
Uh, I had or I have no friends. Which one?
It's
Or both?
both. It's like a double meaning. It doesn't come like that to your head, but like you can tell that it's the meaning of both.
He has no friends. False. Left.
So you step to the left.
Yep.
All right. So same thing, yeah. So you step to the left, and the bells and then the golden glow again chime through. And so now you're in the third panel. And so yourself and it this creeps into your mind. And then it says, "My," you tell yourself, "My death was meaningless."
False. Left.
All right. So you step to the left.
Yeah.
All right. So you step on the panel. Same thing. Like the bells ring, that glow becomes a little bit brighter, and now you're on the final panel. And same thing. You and it's this thought creeps into your head, and you tell yourself, "I can become more."
That's true. That's a right.
All right. So you step to the right, and same thing. So this one's you hear the bells, and you see the glow, and the globe's like really overwhelming. And then you get transported. So you just hear like you see like the glow.
Pretty math.
And you see this?
Yeah, the fairy tale mouse.
Yeah. Cool. And so you're transported into it. It's very similar to where you were,
Hmm.
but this is more. What do I say? Almost like you feel like it's like a real place. Does that make sense? Like you're
Yeah.
actually somewhere, and then you get a thought and you think like, it's like I don't like you almost feel as if you're alive. Does that make sense? Like you're back in the material plane.
Real world. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to do anything here?
I would probably. I would get as close to the edge as I can here and just kind of look straight down.
All right. What comes to your mind?
This is exactly what I see, right? These like glowing
Hmm.
clouds and everything.
Yeah, exactly. And these look more like stars that you're familiar with.
Yeah. It would just be like that there's a lot more beauty in the world that I didn't used to see, as it used to be like a little void. since like back then it was only just like a pure nothingness that he remembers.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's almost overwhelming, but in like in a good way of like all the senses just suddenly like rushing back into him, almost like how he felt like when he first gained consciousness,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like, okay, this is like I'm actually here, I exist, kind of thing. Whereas before that, it was almost just like he was an automaton. He was just kind of following the only thing that would repeat in his mind were his commands, and it was nothing but war. Now it's like actual, like he can see like the living things. He almost remembers like that shadow creature that they freed. They as it was like a little squirrel that scampered up a tree. Just remembers like how it felt to return back to the real world and see how vibrant everything was.
All right. So yeah, you get this overwhelming like sense of almost self, something that you've again, like you said, you got this initial feeling when you're first when you got woke, you know.
Well,
But
yeah, when I woke.
yeah, and so now, but it's almost like lingering now, right? So before it was a fading feeling, and now it seems almost like yeah, you have that sense of personal self starting to build inside of you, almost like a
Yeah,
flame is being ignited inside of you, right? As you start to get that feeling, you sense something else behind you as well.
I'm gonna get pushed in again.
Right? You turn around and you see this how would I say, almost like an echo. Like it's like an it's just like a it's one being, but it's just shifting into different types of how would I say, like past memories that you've had.
Yeah,
So you look at it and you see the ninja, right? You see the Beirut, you see Dragonborn, right? You see everything that you fought in the pits, right? Kind of just shifting in and out of it, of like existence, just like an echo moving around, right?
yeah.
Um, as you continue to look at it, it actually starts to speak to you, right? And it tells you, it tells you almost like a, you know, it's like multiple voices that you kind of hear from
Yeah,
him, and it tells us like you're a puppet, a collection of commands pretending to feel. Like even in death, you're just another tool. All right, and then continue with the description. You see, it's holding a weapon or weapons, and it's wielding whips, chains, that sword, the katana, right? Clubs. It's just like again, it's just changing with everything that it's carrying.
constantly shifting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. All right.
Oh god, combat again. Let's see. I don't see.
Yeah, this sounds pretty good.
Let's see. I don't know why it wasn't popping it up now. There we go. 9. Okay, well that still beats whatever you got. 12.
Mm.
There we go.
All right. So you go first. What do you do?
I would just probably walk up calmly, but not really aggressively, and just say I am a tool, but for the betterment of this world now.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna stand there. I'm not gonna try to fight it yet. I'm gonna let him take the first strike.
Roll me a d4.
D4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
2.
All right.
Oh.
So you say that, and it kind of just like flinches, and it goes like a little, kind of like it kind of goes inside itself. Does that make sense? Like it like bends a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I started combat, right? Why isn't it like?
Yeah, it's acting weird, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a little strange. Yeah,
It's
whatever.
it looks like combat, but it's not in order
Uh,
like it should be.
all right, whatever. So
Uh,
yeah, same thing. It just tells you it's like you're useless, right? It's like you don't exist. You're a nobody, right? So give me
yeah.
a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. Okay. So
Mhm.
as it's saying this, he starts to like you think it's like it feels like as it's creeping inside like your mind, but you're able to right think of like how you that feeling that flame that ignition inside you.
Mhm.
It overwhelms it.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
So it returns to my turn.
Right now?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Or are you still going? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Is he
still.
gonna attack? Oh god.
Yep. It's gonna try and swing at you with its weapon. All right. So yeah, it tries to swing at you. It changes into a whole bunch of things, and then it tries to swing at you like as if it's a sword, but it turns to a
Yeah.
whip and it doesn't do anything to you.
Oh, I see. It's like it was attacking as if it was a sword, and then it kind of falls limp.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, now we're in the comment. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay. What's it called? So back on my turn, I'm still just gonna stand there, and say, I am nothing, but I am at least free of what you and others command me to be. And that's the end of it.
Give me a d4.
He ends his turn. D4?
Yeah.
One, damn.
Okay. Same thing. It's just gonna like again like um taunt you, continuing to right make you feel small.
Yeah.
Right. Roll a saving throw, wisdom saving throw. Okay. So say yeah, it tries to sneak in, and you're able to expel it again.
Nice.
All right.
All right.
Um. Let me see this. All right. So yeah, it's gonna try and swing at you again.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right. So now it's gonna try and whip you. So it still has like the whip in its hand. It's gonna try
Yeah.
and whip you, and it turns into a great axe, and it kind of falls on him. So like it's just like heavy, and it like falls and collapses on him.
Yeah. All right. It's just like a black void, right? Like it's taking the shape of other fighters, but it's still like almost like a shadow.
In a way, it's like an echo. So it's like it's
Yeah.
not really a shadow. I mean, like the photo kind of looks like it, but
Yeah.
it's actually if like they were there, they're just kind of blinking in like pretty fast,
Yeah.
and sometimes they'll like some forms will stay a little bit longer than others. It's just kind of random.
Yeah. Um, you would just say you are nothing more than an echo of past failures that I'm yet to fix.
Okay, give me a d4.
Cool. Two. Hopefully I can fucking debate this man to death.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Same thing. He's gonna keep on taunting you. It seems like it's getting a little bit more desperate too. All right.
Yeah.
Give me a DC. Say sorry, wisdom saving throw. Okay. Same thing. Yeah,
13.
you're
Nice.
you're standing your
17.
ground. He's not getting through. You're building a wall up.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, same thing. He's gonna try and get you.
Hmm.
Okay. So this one. All right. He has his great axe still. He's gonna like swing at you. And then like he doesn't have a lot of confidence in himself either, right? So he's gonna go and get you, and it does actually. So it actually nicks your chest. All right. Um.
How much does it do?
Yeah. So it's actually gonna do 6 damage to you.
Holy fuck! I'm at 9 health. So Ackwre's gonna stagger, but he's gonna stand his ground.
Okay. And then yeah, that's all this guy does.
Yeah. Oof, what else should I say? You claim I am not real, but the second I leave, you're the one who won't be standing.
Mm, okay. Is that what you say?
Yeah.
All right. Roll me a d4.
One, damn it. I want this fucker to die already. I don't want to punch him.
Oh. All right. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right.
I did not skip my turn. There you go.
Same thing. It's gonna keep taunting you.
All right.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yep. Cannot get in.
Hell yeah. I'm barely passing.
But he's gonna try and swing at you. So he's gonna go again with his axe. Yeah. So he's gonna go again with his axe. Again, he's like closing his eyes at this point. He just doesn't think it's gonna happen, and he's gonna get your
Yeah.
leg.
Hey.
No, I mean he hits. That's the thing.
Yeah. No, that's what I mean. Like, that hit. So I'm
Yeah.
kind of flinching on how much damage that's gonna do. How much?
3 damage.
Okay, not bad.
All right.
All right.
And that's it.
Yeah, he would just look at him. You're nothing more than a culmination of my failures. I will make this right.
All right.
That's the end of his
Give
turn.
me the D4.
E4, please just give me a 4, man. I'm feeling it. We're almost there. 3? That's better. That's better.
Okay. All right. So now, yeah, you get him to a point, and he's just kind of like freaking out. Like he's just like he's shape shifting a lot faster now, right?
Yeah.
Um.
Like getting unstable.
Doesn't know really what to do. But he's gonna keep on taunting you. This time he's now scream at you again, like very desperate.
Yeah.
All right, give me a wisdom saving throw.
18. Oh my god, 22.
Okay. Same thing. It has not gotten inside of you. You feel
Yeah.
very self assured of who you are and your abilities. All right. So he's gonna attack you still. Yep. So he goes to what did he hit you with? An axe last.
Yeah, axe.
He's gonna hit you with an axe if he's like swinging down,
Hmm.
and then it shifts into a like a halberd, and it hits you with like the stick part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
Does
that
that
weapon.
do damage?
Huh? Nah.
Does
It
that?
just
Oh no.
that actually breaks that part because you just hit it with
Oh,
an angle
okay.
where it breaks. And then so now he just has like half a stick, I guess.
Has half a stick.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna walk up to the shadow creature and put his hand on its head as best he can.
Uh-huh.
Whatever head it is. And he's just gonna say, I see a reflection of the monster I once was, but I see the potential for many heroes to come.
Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and roll a d8.
D8. Oh shit.
Okay.
You want him dead, don't you? 6. There we go.
So you do that, and he just like flinches like very hard. He's still standing, but he's not looking good. Like he's fading in and out.
Yeah.
Um, the shapes are like just like breaking form now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
He's
Just,
gonna keep on insulting you. Not at this point. He's super desperate. He's just going to, um, like yell at you. You can't even make sense of what he's saying.
You can hear his voice cracking,
Yeah, he's about to cry.
stuttering.
Yeah, get it, Yoda.
Yeah. He's about to piss his pants, boy. Alright.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
I swear, if this is the one that gets through.
Yeah, imagine.
I get a 1? No, it's a 19. Okay.
Yeah, nope. He's just not getting in there.
Yeah.
You can. So he yells at you. He looks up, and he's kind of just like looking up at the stars now. All right,
Yeah.
and that's it.
He's just looking up at the stars now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stand next to him and look up at the stars with him. And I'm just gonna say, I have no enemies. That's it.
Okay. Give me a give me a d4.
Alright, there we go.
Okay.
1 damage. Yeah.
So one last, I guess in desperation,
Mm-hmm.
he'll look at you and says, "You're a nobody," and like, you'll amount to nothing, and you'll remain here the rest of your life. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oof.
Oh, there's a 1! Yeah, baby!
Alright.
That one's staying.
So this one does. Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
This one does get to you. And you think so like it's not even the first part that he mentioned, it's the second part. And you're just like really uncertain
Yeah.
and you don't know if you're gonna stay here or not.
Yeah.
Alright. Give me You know what, give me another wisdom. Just a straight wisdom.
Okay. Oh, straight wisdom, sorry.
That's what I'm saying.
Plus 14. Yeah, it is still 14.
Okay. Yeah. So you started thinking about it a little bit more. And then you think back to like the group, and you have some faith that somehow like you're gonna get through this,
Yeah.
and then it doesn't affect you.
Okay.
All right. What do you do next?
All right. Trying to think. It's better to die knowing than to live uncertain.
Okay.
And just D4
Yep.
or nothing.
Yep. All
3.
right. Great. You say that, and almost like very anticlimactic, he looks at you in your eyes again,
Hmm.
and then as you look back at them, really, I would say,
Yeah.
it's almost as though you're looking in a mirror. And then it just disappears in front of
Fades off into background.
you. Yeah. All right. And where is it at? Again, that figure that's been following you around reappears,
Hmm.
and then he just stares at you. You do anything?
I just hold out my hand and just say, "Hi, my name's Ackwre."
He doesn't say anything, but he does the same.
He holds out his hand and
Yeah.
says, "He's Ackwre."
He doesn't say accurate, but he just does the same. Yeah. Holds out his hand, and then you're shaking
Grabs
hands now.
mine. All right. I guess that makes us friends now.
Yeah. Great. And then he points towards like the end of the trail. Like you kind of see like this like winding trail up to the very end of it.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna walk to
Yeah,
the
it's going
very
to.
end of
Oh
it.
my god, you can fly.
Yeah, no, I just jumped that far.
Yeah. Great.
All right, there we go.
What do you do up here?
Is it just like a swirling lights like around me?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's just like
I
yeah, it's just like a huge like circle. And it looks exactly like you see on this. It's just kind of going around you. It's like a sphere around you.
all right. I any noise like just the chiming noise from earlier or
Mm-hmm.
just
Same thing. It's just kind of
okay.
dinging around like some certain
I'll
bell.
just Yeah, I'll just stand there and looking around at the lights and listening to the bells for a bit until deciding to just like go back into that very beginning of the meditation stance and close or stop looking. I don't really I guess close because he has like, you know, shutters.
Mm-hmm.
But close his eyes and then just kind of try to zone out the noise around him and just focusing on just the stillness.
Okay. As you do though, so you get like a presence, like something enters your immediate vicinity.
Yeah.
How do I get the right side up? There you go.
There you
Yeah.
go. Does a little dance.
Yeah. So you come out of meditation and you see that it's a bear and it looks very similar to the bear that you saw right before you entered this plane. But it is different though, right? You can tell it's almost like it's like native to this part.
Like Star Bear. And then this is before I've like opened my eyes again, right? Or have I opened my eyes again and like seen him?
No, yeah, you can see him. Like you felt the presence and
Yeah.
you came out of meditation.
If he's like right in front of me, if I can reach him while I'm still in like meditation stance, I'll just reach out and try to pet him.
All right, yeah. So you're able to touch him. He very much feels real to you.
Yeah. I would I be able to feel him? I would like to point out Ackwre's like a robot, so he usually does not
Mm-hmm.
feel, but like he can feel like the fur rub against him.
Exactly. And you start to give me a history.
History shouldn't be good, but I don't know. Shit has been whack.
That's good enough.
14, yeah.
So you start to remember, and it's like you start to think it's like, since you've been in this plane, you've actually felt everything. Right?
Yeah.
You've had like senses, and that's never been anything that you felt before.
Yeah, I think in a way it's like it re it puts everything back into perspective for Ackwre, where it's like he does start to believe like maybe I am like alive. Like before, it was more of like, oh well, Master said I'm alive, so therefore I'm alive.
Mm-hmm.
But like for like this is the first in his life that he's ever truly felt like he believes that he truly feels like I can be a living being.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, being able to feel things against his metallic skin and being able to like smell and like hear differently, almost like he's actually here, as opposed to like being like some kind of detached robot.
Mm-hmm. So you get the sense, right? You're able to touch his bear,
Mhm.
and then he starts speaking to you. So first thing he tells you, it's like he actually apologizes. All right, and he tells you he apologizes for ending your life.
Mhm.
Right, and he goes like he tells you it's like, well, like you're not finished though. You still
Yeah.
have much more to contribute. Do you say anything else?
He I think Agri would just be like, um, what's it called? Because he's saying he's sorry that he killed him. I think Acri would just thank him, be like, yeah, thank you for what's it called? I did not feel alive until now, and I thank you for that. I
Mm-hmm.
think it took me almost losing that life to realize that I had it.
Okay.
And so, if anything, he's leaving more thankful than he is like mad or anything.
All right. So you tell him
But
that
yeah,
the. Oh, do you say anything else, or?
no, that's it.
Right. You tell the bear that he gets up on like both of his legs, very similar to like how you saw like the bear like posture whenever he like slashed your throat. And then he asks you, he's
Yeah,
like, "Are you ready?"
ready as I'll ever be. Let's go.
All right. So same thing. He brings his paw up, and then he's gonna slash your throat again.
Ooh,
All
not
right.
again.
And well, we'll see what happens. But the next thing, right? Um, right. So he slashes your throat, and then you start to see like the astral light, right? As I describe it, like this like plane, right? It starts to fade, and then the first shadow appears again, and then he tells you, your soul is not artificial. It is forged, and he tells you it is earned. Right. And then again you get like the vision of like the temple, right? And then you get like the vision of that person and your name again etched in rust in the book. Right. And then the shadow fades and you begin to awaken. You feel cold and you see some candlelight and you wouldn't really know him too well, but you would recognize that he's the you saw him at the bar sitting next to the ginger that you went up to.
Yeah.
And then his face is dimly like it's just like barely visible as you're regaining consciousness. And then he looks surprised, like he's like stunned. Right. That you're I guess
That
like
I'm there.
by your sight, yeah, just like is this right? Yeah, like just like looks like very stunned at you.
So the ginger that I approached, was it the? That's not the one that turned into the bear, right?
No, it is, but it's not the ginger though.
Uh,
Do you see the?
uh,
Do you see this or no? Like the scene.
yeah, yeah, I do now.
And this is where you see this guy right here.
Yeah.
Cool. And that's it, and then we'll cut it off there, and well hopefully that's what turns out next session.
That hopefully that's what we end up with.
Well, now it's up to the other
through all
fuckers.
that and they leave me for dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll take it though.
All right.
Oh, that would be sick. Okay.
But so like yeah, um we'll end off here. I'll cut the music off there. We'll end off here. But whenever we start playing on Saturday, Ackwre will not be awake. Ackwre will still be on the table. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
So like you're kind of in the future right now.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I don't know what the fuck you mean. I think I don't know.
Yeah, that's like that's what was happening in the background while they're trying to save Ackwre. If they save
Yeah, if
Ackwre.
they save Ackwre is the thing. Yeah, if they fucking. Yeah, well, I would hope, right? That's kind of like the purpose they're doing.
It's the dream.
Yeah, but you'll start off playing as
Ginger.
Colin, right?
Colin, that's his name.
Yeah, so you'll be playing as Colin. You know what? I'll keep it on here because like I probably won't release this until like later on, like, the recording or whatever. And so I don't know if anyone will watch this or not, right? But as we go through you'll kind of see. But something that I want you to do as Colin. So at the beginning, you're gonna give everyone sending stones.
Cool.
Right.
Yeah.
So in total it'll be 6, 1 for Colin and then 5 for the rest. And then that'll happen in the beginning, and then at the end, as Colin, right? I would like you to sacrifice your druidic powers, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So see if you can remember those 2 things at the beginning. So at the beginning, sending
stones.
Yeah. And then at the end, you'll
Sacrifice druid powers.
You'll just sacrifice your druid.
Kill off Colin.
Huh?
Kill off Colin. Got it.
I don't know what kill off Colin, but sacrificing at the very least. All right.
You said 4, right?
It's 5 and no. Well. Okay, so it'd be 5 that Colin will give out. Give out to Bon. To fucking Ryo. To Kulo. To Giuseppe and to Glant. And then Colin will have 1 for himself.
Yeah.
So in total it'll be 6. but Colin will give out one to like the party, except for like
Like,
Ackwre.
yeah, I get you. So everyone gets a sending stone basically, except
Yeah,
for Ackwre, obviously. But you know,
yeah.
does he take them back, or or is it for the party to keep,
Well, you
basically?
won't. Well, you'll see. Watch, because like once Ackwre gets back, you won't be in control of Colin anymore.
Oh, okay, I see, I see. So those are the two major points you want me to do:
Two major
sending
points.
stone
Yeah.
and Colin sacrifices druidic powers. Cool, and then potentially kills himself. We'll see.
Yeah.
Uh, and oh, speaking of, can I have
Hmm.
stat block as well as? Do you have maybe like a short like story or short what's it called? Character background just so I can keep certain things in check.
I have a bit, but it's not done yet. So yeah, I'll send you Colin's like background.
Yeah.
And then I'll give you access to his sheet.
Yeah.
So the night of, you should be able to control him. Like you'll be like an owner of this PC
Yeah.
character, right?
So I'll have his character sheet in game, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So like whenever he's on the map, um, you'd be able to take control of him.
Yeah.
All right, cool. But yeah, that was your solo sesh. Any questions?
One big one real quick. So I guess how connected does Ackery feel to like the like does he feel like he has some kind of spiritual connection with the shadow creatures?
Mm, you'll have to wait and find out.
Okay. Would it be something I would find out soon?
Mm, soonish.
Okay.
I mean,
Because
it depends on the party, really.
what happens? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll play it by ear like that. Because one idea that I did have with the whole shadowy thing, is being part of it, is I was thinking, because for the most part, I was thinking if he stays neutral, or stays pretty much like a normal, like punchy guy, I would probably just go Warrior of the Open Hand, monk. But there is a Warrior of Shadow, which is like a shadow monk. So that one I was thinking if he has some form of connection with the shadow creatures, that would be an interesting route to go.
What level do you get that?
Huh? Not to level 3.
Oh, yeah, no, that'd be fine, actually. You should.
Yeah, it's a monk subclass. So that's really it, is just if I would know before I'm level 3. But yeah, another route that I was thinking too is if he's able to find the a route for it, Sun Soul wouldn't be terrible just because Acri would want to help people and so he would want to be like a healer. But it was more of a question of how would he get there more than
Oh,
if it
okay.
fits his character.
Uh, Honestly, I think all these are up to you. They're like a personal choice, and you
Yeah.
can kind of craft your path or define your path
Yeah.
depending on how you play Acri moving forward.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But there will be some, I guess, some type of guidance towards that.
Yeah. And I don't need you to guide me in any specific direction. I can just base it off of how I feel like the route's going and everything. I just thought, it would be cool to find like a class that would, because in a sense, Acre's kind of an open book right now. So he's almost too open to the fact that like I feel like he can fit almost any monk subclass if I find the right route. I just need to, find a good idea of what fits his character. But that is better to know later down the line.
Yeah, so narrative wise, I think they can kind of fit. It's just like up to you on how you kind of want to flavor it. But
Yeah.
there's definitely the options there. I'm not like
Yeah.
pigeonholing you, like putting you like in one direct path or anything like that.
Yeah. And we'll definitely see, especially closer to being a monk that he is, because still technically at the moment he's kind of a monk in training.
Mm.
But no, I think that's the main question that I had. But other than that, no, it was a good solo sesh. I like the idea that Akri isn't just dead. He's in some spirit realm. fits a monkey character.
A monkey character.
Not a monkey, but a monk E character. I don't know. Still doesn't sound right.
Oh, yeah.
Love this man. All right.
Alrighty. So we'll end it there on the recording there.
Yeah.
You think anyone will watch this? I'll post it for sure after like the. Well.
After we res Ackwre, if we
Yeah.
res Ackwre,
Yeah. I've
yeah.
only posted one so far. I still need to do the rest.
Yeah.
But
No, I mean I would watch it, but it's not like I'm in a dying need to watch it. I just would like it would be nice to have like a quick little note of like, oh yeah, this is kind of the route that I see Ackwre going down.
oh yeah.
But I see the idea of like Ackwre is more of a I can definitely see that Ackwre wants to be more of a peaceful character. He wants to be less and less in combat.
Mm-hmm.
So I get the gist of where I want to, but it would be nice to kind of cross reference and be like, this wouldn't be in Ackwre's type of character.
Yeah, I mean like that's.
Also,
Oh, what?
I will say I still have that other character. If they really decide fuck Ackwre and don't res him.
Imagine. I wonder what's gonna. Yeah, fucking.
Imagine going through all this and then they're just like, yeah, fucking nah, I'm good.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Well, there's like definitely a plan, but I mean, they can definitely go stray away from it. But that would be kind of rude.
Would be very rude, but I also, it's up to them.
All right.
If they deem it better, then I can't control them.
Not right. Imagine. Especially because
Yeah, 'cause
everyone's
where are
been
they
saying
gonna?
like that's kind of like the plan going forward, or at least like
Yeah.
I think Tyler and Andres said that. But sure. Alrighty, I'll end the
To,
recording here. See if anyone watches
yeah,
in
go
the
ahead.
future.
Uh,